The Sundowners Club for $9.99 says, when are the studios going to start firing these actors, producers, and writers for costing them revenue with stupid comments? It's the same thing over and over again. They need to muzzle the talent. That whole question is great, but it is predicated on the fact that they are going against the studios, which Andre will argue that they are singing from the studio's hymn sheet here, which I would probably agree with.
I mean, Rachel Zegler, she's not going riot here. This is not her going off script. This is her telling her exactly what the Disney handlers are telling her to say. Because this is something that I was like noticing, that I was like thinking about like years ago when you had all of these Marvel comic book creators that went to full frontal assault against the fan base. I was like thinking, how is this allowed? The only way that this can be allowed so often and so frequently is if it's condoned. Because if it wasn't, then the first time it happened, then the first person that went out and attacked the properties they were working on and the audience reading them, they would delete whatever they said. There would come a retraction and an apology, and it would never happen again. Instead, it happened again and again and again and again and again and again. I mean, that's not anyone going rogue. That's not anyone going against the company. That is the company telling them, this is okay, and we want you to do it.
Yeah, well, that's the rise of hate bait marketing, isn't it, basically?
Yeah, anti-marketing, and again, I mean, it's essentially it's a tacit acknowledgement or agreement that's been formed if they really didn't prompt the people to say these things. As I agree with Andre that they do, but by not saying anything, by not reacting, I think that's the other problem.
Yeah, well, it's yeah, it's admission by omission.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Yeah.
Silence is compliance, or silence is consent, or whatever you want to put.
Yeah, compliance via silence.
Don't say
silence is complicity. Silence is complicity in this matter.
Bill Cosby learned the hard way that's not the case.
Silence is consent in Andre's world.
We are so.
I mean, we kind of saw a point where I think the studios were really the reason why all these actors and stuff were pissed about what Bob Iger said about starving them out is because they know they could, right? It's absolutely true. And right now, that was kind of their way of telegraphing, like, we've had enough of this garbage. We need to get back to making stuff that makes money. And I think that a lot of shit's going to get force majeured, and there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to be coming back to the studio system once all this strike business is all said and done, because it's going to be like, we want a Barbie, bring us a Barbie. You know, they're not going to take less than that anymore. Like, this is what I keep trying to tell people is like, oh, the studios need to learn. They won't learn shit. They'll never spend less. All they ever do is find ways to make you pay for it. They don't know how to make, they will never know how to go back to the way they were. It just won't happen. And here's a perfect example of just what I've been talking about for the last few weeks. If you want to share this real super quick here, because it goes right along with this crap. Randall Park says Hollywood keeps taking the wrong lessons from successful films. For example, Barbie is a massive blockbuster. An idea is make more movies about toys. No, make more movies about by and about women. No, even that's the wrong fucking lesson, you idiot. It's like I said, they can't get this shit right. It's like, no, if you make something that actually appeals to the market that it should be or demographic that it's made for, it should work.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Top Gun 2 is a great example. Spider-Man No Way Home, great example.
Yeah, no, you are completely right.